Today, the COCOMI and the members of IDP and the people of Manipur staged a mass agitation, democratic and non-violent form of agitation against the organizing of this contentious Sangai Festival 2025 edition. And it was very unfortunate that the security forces deployed in the surrounding area of the venue has resulted into a very brutal assault towards the protesters, out of which 3 of them got injured, and our IPR convener Mr. Laikuram Jayanta and one of our members Mr. Devadatta Samurai Latwam has also been detained and arrested. Till now they have not been released, and we would like to appeal to the people of the state that the current administration is not taking the wishes and the sentiment of the people of the state. They have been ignoring the voices and the concern and the sentiment of the people of Manipur for a long time, and we want to ask some questions to the current President Rules Administration headed by the governor of the state, that what is it really necessary for the state to organize such kind of an extravagant event rather than prioritizing the fundamental rights and the priorities, urgent priorities of the IDPs, the ensuring the restoration of peace and normalcy, the opening of the highways, and securing the fundamental rights of the people. So we want this administration, if they are really being administering in the state for the sake of the people, then it is very important that the current administration listen to the wishes of the people of the state. However, today it seems that the state is not preparing to listen to the people of the state and the sentiment of the people of the state. Preceding today's incident, we have already appealed for a mass boycott. Today, several IDPs in all the relief camps in the state has also organized a mass sit-in protest. And following today's brutal action against the non-violent innocent protesters, including our IPR convener, we would like to appeal to the security forces that maintain restraints rather than resorting to violence, because those protesters are demanding their fundamental rights, which are supposed to be secured and ensured and guaranteed by the current administrations. When the administration fails to perform their fundamental duties, on what ground, on what basis they are looking towards an extravagant event? What is it so necessary that the state administration want to organize Sangai Festival at the midst of this crisis, where people are reeling under the relief camp, where we are not being given our fundamental rights to move freely, where our highways are not being opened, yet we have been blocked to get access to the highways and to other parts of the states, where the IDPs are not being given proper settlement to their respective houses. Therefore, tomorrow, we have also already declared yesterday that tomorrow there is going to be another mass sit-in protest, as tomorrow is the opening day, and nobody should cooperate. Every Manipuri, if we are concerned for our own rights and dignity, if we are serious of what the current situations, and if we feel that we are not a society that will trade our dignity, pride, and securities and our fundamental rights, we should not take part in this edition of Sangai Festival. We should not be part of this event. Every Manipuri should send a clear message to the current President Rules Administration headed by the governor, that the people of Manipur don't want Sangai Festival now. We don't want Sangai Festival to be open. We don't want Sangai Festival to be carry on. We want our fundamental rights to be restored first. We want our highways to be open. We want our IDPs to be resettled to their respective homes. Those are our priorities. If the state administration fails to perform their duties, that is the primary duties for the welfare of the state, to restore normalcy and security of the people, then I think the current administration is completely irrelevant with the people of the state. Thank you.
Will there be any budget?
We have already appealed for a complete cease work in the state, so that everyone remains to their respective homes. And we also appeal for a mass sit-in demonstration, sending a clear message that we will not take part in Sangai Festival 2025, and we demand to restore our fundamental rights before Sangai Festival. This is a clear message, and we appeal to the people of the state to come out in huge number and send a clear message with a sit-in demonstration declaring that we will not take part in Sangai Festival 2025.